Hello and welcome to Ask MandRproductions episode number 75, the series where you ask me questions and I answer them. It's pretty straightforward. If you guys have a question or a joke that you want answered or shown on next week's episode, leave in the comments section down below either right now or after you finish watching this video. And don't forget to like the video while you're at it. Anyway, I do have a couple of giveaways currently going on and I'm going to postpone picking the winners for a week for that just because I only put out the video for the second giveaway yesterday, so I want to give people a better chance to enter into that one over the next week, and then I'll actually pick winners for the Cantina and the Battle Pack in next week's episode of Ask MandRproductions. I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys, but that'll be next week. Also, if you're watching this right when it came out, there's a decent chance that I'm on jury duty, so yay me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into our first question from Agent Mathan. He says, hey, did you hear about the Mini Tantive 4 free at the LEGO store for May the 4th? Of course I did, I hear. Anyway, as I was saying, of course I did. Can I open my mouth? Okay. As I was saying, yes, I have heard about it, but I think it looks dumb and I won't be getting it. So yeah, Tantive 4, the free little mini make and take Tantive 4, just, it's dumb. Padawan of Christ says, what do you think the new LEGO Star Wars video game will be? So I'll tell you what I think it will be. I think it will be episodes 8 and 9. What I really hope it is at least episodes 7, 8, and 9. And what I really want it to be is episodes 1 through 9. So that's where I'm at on that. But I think worst case scenario, it's episodes 8 and 9, which I wouldn't hate because I already have episode 7, but I think they'd be doing it an injustice if they didn't just throw episode 7 with the whole pack there, so we'll see what happens. Rengundo says, will LEGO release the Mandalorian sets? Yes, they will release Mandalorian sets when they make the TV show, because that's what they do. They release LEGO sets on whatever Star Wars does. Of course they will. What do I think they'll be? I have no idea because we haven't really seen too much footage from it. I'm sure we'll get the main Mandalorian character and some stormtroopers maybe, but like, I don't know, dude. The main villain ship and the main hero ship can be assumed, whatever they will be. Technova says, will you be going to the LEGO store on May the 3rd to get the Tantive 4? No, I will not be going to the LEGO store on May the 3rd to get the Tantive 4 because I already have it. I will, however, be going to the LEGO store on May 3rd to get the May the 4th promotion, so I'll be at the LEGO store. I'll probably just buy some battle packs to get that promo or something, but I definitely plan on going to be able to get the promotional set for May the 4th, which if you don't know what it is, go watch the latest M&R News, which, by the way, I think I might start just doing on Thursdays instead of Wednesdays. Kind of spaces out my weekly series a little bit better for me, so we'll see what happens with that. Mashed Tomato L says, if you designed the UCS AT-AT, it would end up looking like the Technic AT-AT. You just did me so dirty. That is so not cool, man. That's so not cool. It's probably true, but it ain't cool. It's sad, but true. Five Only Clone says, do you watch Star Wars lore channels like Meta Nerds, Lore, etc.? Dude, I don't even know. No, I don't watch those. I've kind of started watching some kind of Star Wars lore stuff. We'll see if I get more into it. I more so was really bored when I was building some LEGO sets doing speed builds, and I wanted to watch something, and I was like, let's look up, or like I was getting recommended like episode 8 videos, why episode 8 was good, why episode 8 was bad, so I just started watching them and like just listening to it as I was building, so maybe I'll watch more stuff like that in the future, we'll see. It would be nice to have a little bit more background knowledge like that, or more conspiracy theory type stuff for Star Wars, because that's always fun. Lil T says, hey Ryan, what do you like more, LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean or LEGO Indiana Jones? Hands down for me personally, I think it's Pirates of the Caribbean. One, I really like the movies, and two, I think the LEGO sets are pretty good, except for the one from the most recent movie. I don't know why they didn't do more sets from that, but they only did the big pirate ship, but for the most part, I think I like Pirates of the Caribbean better. Grayson Tim says, Ryan, similar to the Snowspeeder to the Sandspeeder and the TIE Fighter to the TIE Crawler, what other fun and unique twist would you like to see put... Jeez, the interruptions today. What other fun and unique twist would you like to see put on an iconic Star Wars vehicle? For me, I would love to see the Republic gunship turned into the ARC gunship from the original animated Clone Wars. I think LEGO should really do that one. I think it's a beautiful look. They could obviously use stickers for the side panels to get it all to look right, or, you know, they could invest the big bucks and do some printed piece and make it look super clean, but either way, I think I'd be pretty happy if they were to come out with an ARC gunship from the Clone Wars from back in like 2003. One of those things that I would just love to see happen one of these days, or I should probably build my own custom one, actually. This guy with a really weird name says, would you ever stop making videos and get a real job? And if so, what job would you like? No. Why would I willingly stop doing something that I love and make money at to do something that I wouldn't like as much to make money at? I think that's insane. That's like asking an NBA player, like, would you ever stop playing basketball to get a real job? Like, no. They wouldn't. Lux says, I enjoy eating Lego Star Wars minifigs. Besides the Wookiees, they are a little chewy. An interesting comment from Lux today. Dean says, how would you react if someone managed to make a minifigure scale Death Star? Like, it's not going to be a crazy thing. Like, obviously that would be an insane achievement. I think I read somewhere online that it would have to be like 2 miles wide or something. It's not feasible, all right? Let's just get that in line first. Like, a minifig scale Death Star is not happening, all right? But if it were to happen, like, it'd be cool. Maybe I'd go look at it, but like, what am I supposed to do? Throw a party for it? Like, my reaction wouldn't be like, the only things I get excited for is like sports games, and like, you can't get me excited about someone making a minifig scale Death Star the way you can about Tom Brady winning his 6th Super Bowl. Yo, Grandpa says, I'm making a Lego castle mock, and I'm wondering if you have any advice of what I should put in it and any good tips of how to design it. Well, if you noticed earlier, someone said that if I designed a UCS AT-AT, it would look like the ugly Technic one, so I would say that I am not the person you should be asking for Lego design tips. I really can't help you there. Salty has a joke for us, says Target handling Lego promotions. Oh yes, the funniest of jokes. Absolutely, they are terrible. BrickVault, I like Target, but they're terrible at handling promotions. Let's just say that. Bricklord47 says, what would you think if the May the 4th 2020 Lego release is a UCS AT-AT for the 20th or 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back? I would think that's awesome, like, obviously. So yeah, I actually didn't think about that though, like the whole, like, it's going to be the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back. Like, it would make sense if Lego did a UCS AT-AT next year. I think it'd be more likely as like the October UCS set, but for the 40th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, like, that's a pretty big anniversary, so I would love to see them do something in line with that. I think there were 2010 sets that had a little thing on it that was for the 30th anniversary of Empire Strikes Back, so I don't think it's too far outside the realm of possibility for them to do something similar again. Bespin, his boss, says, are you going to make another Brickbuster? So I was dead set on making another Brickbuster this summer, but my feelings on that are kind of changing lately, because anytime I put out a video where I say anything that has an opinion that's different than someone else's, people just give me loads of crap, and I just don't want to deal with it. So part of me just wants to not do Brickbuster and just keep doing my channel the way it's going, because it's going great, and like, my videos are doing great, and it's a really fun time, and part of me wants to just leave that in the past and like let it be what it is, so people will just stop, like, I don't know where I'm at on that. It'll either happen or it won't, and I'm not going to answer any more questions about it. Chester Crab says, will you actually make an episode 9 mock, or will it be another Communal mock? No, I will actually make an episode 9 mock. I think, maybe. We'll see. It's not going to be Communal where, like, I'm pretending to make a mock. Like, if I'm going to make it, I'm going to make a dang mock, and it's going to at least look cool by my standards, so we'll see what happens with that. But I wanted to make one with the new trailer, but the new trailer didn't show any like battle scene or anything, so I couldn't really make a mock out of that. But we will see if we get a better trailer like in the next few months, or after the movie comes out, probably is more likely, or maybe something from Mandalorian or Clone Wars season 7. I think if something from that gets me really riled up, maybe we'll make a mock of it, but we'll see. Santa Claus says, do you know what happened to Krisproductions Jedi Temple mock? I do not, but I actually reached out for him for comment on Snapchat, and I asked him, what happened to your Jedi Temple mock? So there is your answer. I did all the hard work for you guys. I got you the answer that you wanted. Now you know what happened to Krisproductions Jedi Temple mock. May it rest in peace. Jack Brick says, when do you think we'll see the 2019 Harry Potter set? Ooh, very soon, like within a month, if not sooner. Some of them I may or may not have already seen, so keep your eyes peeled on the internet, keep your eyes peeled on my channel. It will be happening very soon. We'll be getting some official images probably by the middle of next month, I would assume, because I think the rumored release date is June 1st, so I'm expecting to see those very soon. I think they're going to be a very, very cool wave, and there's also an advent calendar for Harry Potter coming out, I believe, in September, so you can look forward to that as well. But yes, I'll be probably picking up all the new Harry Potter sets and doing reviews and speed builds of them this time around, so I'm pretty excited to see those come out, hopefully in June, and I'll probably be able to get them a little bit early as I do with most everything else. Ite says, hi Ryan, love your videos. Thanks, man. He says, are you going to watch the Avengers Endgame movie when it comes out? Yes, I plan on seeing it this weekend, and I gotta watch Infinity War before that, but I will watch both of them, and I'll see you guys next week, and you guys ask me some questions about Endgame in the comments section below, I guess, and maybe I'll have some answers for you. Don't ask me the simple one, like what I thought about it, because I'm sure a million people ask me that, but ask me something more in depth if you're going to ask me about Endgame. Lemon Boy says, the background looks so empty without your Imperial shuttle. It totally does, dude. I should replace that spot with something. I'm in the process of tearing down the Imperial shuttle. I don't know if I'm going to rebuild it on a live stream or if I'm just going to rebuild it for a speed, like either way it'll be a speed build, but I'm considering live streaming it. Hashtag save the shuttle, so we'll see if it happens, but it'll be back soon, hopefully within the next couple weeks. Just kind of trying to get that done. Eugenio says, when are you going to do an update First Order Army video? I don't know, man. The problem with that is a lot of my like First Order stuff are just in boxes now out in the garage, and like I don't want to go digging through boxes to find it, so it's just one of those things. Probably won't happen until I move out, to be honest, and I can kind of set everything out and spread it all out and get everything in a good setup. Brick City Whip says, killing me by calling the Aston Martin DB5 the most bland and boring set. You need to get hit with that ejecta seat. But regarding LEGO Creator cars, how do you feel about the other models LEGO has released in the past? The Ferrari F-140, the Mini Cooper, Beetle, etc. Do you think the Creator car line is one that should have more sets released more frequently? What kinds of cars would you like to see added to what has already been made? So first question about past models. I think the past models are pretty good. The Ferrari is especially good, and I really liked the Volkswagen Beetle as well, the blue one, like I don't know if that was the one you're referring to. I know there's a different version of that too, I think, but the blue one with like the surfboard on top, really liked that one. Bought that one for my ex-girlfriend, so I have some experience with that set. I thought it was pretty neat. As far as more sets being released more frequently, the problem with that is it then becomes oversaturated and there's too many, so I think 1, maybe 2 a year is going to be enough. No more than that. Otherwise, you're going too far in. You have too many $150 sets on the shelf at once. And finally, what kinds of cars would I like to see added? I don't know. That's up to LEGO to decide. I'm not really a car person, so I can't just sit here and name cars off the top of my head. They pick all the cool cars and release them, and I'll buy it if I like it, I suppose. This is fun. This is funny the way the questions ended up in this order. Dempsey says, did you ever get the LEGO you gave your ex back? No, that's not how that works. Yeah, like, it's a gift. Like, she can keep it. I don't want it back. The last thing I need is more LEGO. I repeat myself by saying that a lot. So yeah, no, I didn't get it back. I never expected it back, and I don't want it back. Killer Chicken says, so Ryan, does it ever hurt your pride that Brick Queen has more subscribers than you? This one made me laugh when I read it because I went on her channel. She hasn't had a video hit over 1,000 views in 3 weeks. It does not hurt me at all to see her subscriber count at like 170,000. Derek says, do you think you could have Mike from BrickVault on as a guest on a Bricks and Bits episode? Yeah, I would love to. I'll email him and see if he's game for that. I would have him on. I'm sure Greg and Justin would have no problem with having him on. Him leaving BrickVault is really weird. It must, like, I'm obviously like super conspiracy Ryan here. It must mean their channel's not doing as good as it was. Like, it seemed like it wasn't like a mutual thing. He seemed like he wanted to be there, right? But like they have to get rid of him because they can't afford it or something. So I don't know. Maybe, I mean, it's completely my conspiracy, just what I see from the outside looking in, knowing nothing. But very interesting thing that kind of went down there, I guess. The Dub Zach says, Ryan, what do you think about the Galaxy's Edge Coke bottles? I think they look like Christmas ornaments. I agree on that one. Yes, the thermal detonator Coke bottles are awesome. I will have to go to Galaxy's Edge at some point just to get one of those and do the whole Galaxy's Edge thing, I guess, just because I'm there already for the Coke bottles. Zach says, literally no one. And Lego says, do you want 200 Han Solos? So yeah, Lego kind of screwed up. Not that they really screwed up, but including Han Solo in this set that people are going to buy so many of is kind of dumb. Not like, I wish there was like a clone trooper, I guess a stormtrooper, I don't know, a 20th anniversary stormtrooper, right? The original stormtrooper would have gone cool in this set, because at least then you can collect it and like you don't end up with so many like just non-repeatable figures like Han Solo. I wish Lego would have thought about that a little bit more, because that does kind of suck for people that are going to spend so much on these battle packs but end up with so many of these dumb figures, and this figure is going to be worth like $2. Like, it's not even worth your time to sell on Bricklink or eBay. JKLM Video says, what is your favorite thing to do besides Lego and YouTube? So my other favorite activities, and I think a lot of people probably already know this, but play Call of Duty. I like watching sports, specifically Boston sports, but I'll watch other sports games too that I have an interest in. And of course also like playing sports like basketball or softball on the Thursday nights. I play softball, so those are like my favorite things to do other than Lego and YouTube, like my other hobby things. So that's kind of what's going on. Max says, what's the current state of your Imperial shuttle? It's in a box, mostly broken. Anyway, let's go ahead and head on over to the MandRproductions subreddit and take a look at our memes of the week. You can submit memes on the subreddit by posting there. All right, let's see if you guys made any good memes. First post here here on the hot list. Destruction 100. Explain this, atheist. What? What? I don't even get it, dude. I'm an atheist, and dude, I can't even explain that. You're probably right, man. No homo. Lawless, flawless. Nice. Choose wisely. When your girlfriend asks you to choose between her and your Lego Star Wars sets, I will do what I must. Yeah, I mean, the choice there is obvious. I would pick my Lego sets. Like, I'm not letting some girl... Like, there's plenty of other girls. Screw that. Lego is waiting for the Clone Wars to return to release a file first battle pack. No, that's not even entirely true. They just... assuming they didn't start working on it until they saw my video, 2020, like January 2020 would be like the time that it would come out. It's not even like, oh, timing with a TV show thing. It really has nothing to do with that, I would think. Upvote if you agree. Lego new Lego Millennium Falcon for episode 9. Ah, here we go again. Yeah, another Millennium Falcon probably coming out with episode 9. Not surprised. Oh, I hope you guys saw my vlog yesterday. Rest in peace to the goldfish. Avenge the fallen, absolutely. Gold, dude, these memes are good this year. Isn't that a torso from Jango Fett? Yes, it is, and that is not a meme. I spent way too much time thinking about this. Oh boy. Would you trade your loved one for a brand new UCS Imperial shuttle? Literally no one. What? No, Ryan? I'm sorry, Corey. Oh no. Clark Vader. Oh yes, this is golden. Oh, I love this. Greg needs to see this. That is a literally perfect meme. I'm in love with that. I saw that video. It's golden. Good Lego Star Wars sets are more important than an actual good Star Wars movie. Changed my mind. I mean, I'm not saying it is or isn't, but you're lying. Why are they letting Lepin advertise on their thing? A sad day for the Republic. 10 photos taken seconds before tragedy. Oh, rip to the Imperial Shuttle. Dude, I love the thumbnail that I have for the Imperial Shuttle. It's literally the Imperial Shuttle mid-air. Also, this is like Kobe, but yeah, I'm like mid-air. It's mid-air rather, and I'm just kind of standing there. Like, it worked out perfectly for a thumbnail, so I really like that. Nexo Knights. Just because they haven't done one in the last 4 or 5 years, or however long it's been since the last castle theme. Nexo Knights, am I a joke to you? Nexo Knights was not a true castle theme. Nexo Knights was like future castle. I don't count that. We want to file first battle pack. As a father, it's my job to respect the opinion of my son. Dad, yes, your son. A 501st battle pack would be stupid. Oh my god. Oh, that's dark. Using the Drake approves format, using the Doggo approves format, using the Robbie Rotten approves format, using Lego studs because Lego Star Wars is epic. Dude, I'm so with you. I want to see some memes of this next week. Somebody use this format and please make some Lego Star Wars or Lego YouTuber memes with these. I want to see it. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Ask MandRproductions. That's all I have for you guys this week. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Make sure you submit memes on the MandRproductions subreddit. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You know, all that funky jazz, and hopefully I'm having a good time at jury duty by now, so I'll see you guys next week, and by the way, winners of the giveaway next week too. Bye!